Dawn Drozd, and I'm the founder and CEO of ClearVision Business Coaching. On this page and throughout the website, you're going to see and read about the success I've had working with small business owners over the past several years. But I wanted to take a minute to share a little about my struggles too, because my failure, quite frankly, is what fueled my quest to learn how to create a successful business, and it's why I love being a coach. It was 1991 and my husband John had his pastry arts degree. He had worked in a few restaurants and catering halls that other people owned and always believed, of course, that he could do it better. We started to think about owning our own bakery, and it was an easy leap because we both came from entrepreneurial families. John's dad owned a pizzeria in New York, and my father owned a funeral home here in Michigan. Even our siblings all own their own successful businesses today. So when he made the final decision to put his expertise to work by opening a bakery, I thought it was a fantastic idea. Now let me also mention that in 1991 we had 3 young sons, 3-year-old twins and a 6-month-old. But even though that was lots of work, we weren't afraid of the challenge. We had big dreams and a very clear vision of our lives as successful business owners. And of course, that included making lots of money, having great people to work with, and plenty of free time to spend with our young family enjoying life. So away we went, and over the course of the next 7 years, despite John's expertise as a pastry chef, 3 different location tries, countless hours spent away from our children, and years of hard work, we were failing financially and finally had to make the extremely difficult decision to close the business. The good news was that we were fortunate enough to be able to sell it for enough money to get out from our debt. However, the emotional toll it took on us was absolutely gut-wrenching. Over the course of those long years, it didn't seem to matter how hard we worked. We couldn't get ahead. And I never understood why until I became a business coach in 2005. And it was at that point I began to understand it takes so much more than hard work and hope to keep a business going. It takes focus, discipline, knowledge, and skills that I never dreamed we'd need to run a small bakery. But when you think about it, why should we be surprised? Has information ever changed so rapidly, or the economy fluctuated so wildly? Have we ever had more competitors coming into the marketplace? The game of small business is getting harder to win every day, and yet there's never been a more important time for us to succeed. Our country desperately needs small business owners to prosper so that we can keep our economy growing. In fact, did you know that small business represents 99% of all employers in this country, and that we employ half of all the private sector employees? If you were to talk to my clients, they would tell you that they didn't want to take chances on ideas that didn't work, or wait to see what might happen in a few years. They recognized that it was time to step up, learn what they needed to know, and start owning their business instead of it owning them. If you hear that call and are ready to follow the roadmap to freedom, I hope you'll reach out, because I don't want anyone else to go through what John and I did back in 1998 and have to give up on your dream of a successful business. I want you to live the life you were meant to have. If you're ready to learn more about our proven programs for success, I will look forward to speaking with you soon. Until then, I wish you all the best.